5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to His Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
Chick Angel.
welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button. Smash that notification button. Bangers all 2023. Bangers just for you and me. Today on the docket, we got Nicki Minaj's husband on house arrest over Instagram Live. Every celebrity on earth got divorced. Or is getting divorced. Jeezy and Jenny May or Mai, I'm not sure. Teyana, Iman, Remy Ma cheats on Papoose. We don't know. Even in white folks' business, Joe Jonas down to Ned Stark's baby. Who's Ned Stark's baby? Sansa. Joe Jonas and Sansa done broke up. Apparently, Joe Jonas trying to keep them babies away from her. White people been. I know about this till the Patreon told me. Drake using that picture of Halle Berry after she told him not to.
He said no.
He didn't use it as the actual role.
Yeah, I know. He just used it on the gram. And also, Drake was being corny in his show in Houston. And we're going to talk about the Roman Empire. How often me and Josh think about it. Apparently that's the thing. And Drew Barrymore is on the docket as well.
She's back.
Drew Barrymore is on the docket. All right, first things first. We talked about this on the main. Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, kinsman redeemer, he threatened Offset with other criminals in the middle of the night last Friday night. And yesterday, I saw that a judge ordered him to up to 120 days of house arrest. Let me read a little bit of it. Petitioning for action for the court case as follows. Petty was recorded on video making threatening remarks towards a specific individual while in the company. While in the company of someone with a criminal record. The recent violation conduct raises concerns over Mr. Petty's willingness to comply with the court orders. As such, the probation officer believes placement in the location monitoring program, aka house arrest, will effectively. The sides are cut off, so I'm just paraphrasing. For closer monitoring for Petty's activities, limit his movements, provide a sanction for his noncompliance, and hopefully encourage him to reflect upon and reevaluate his current status in the community. They told you to sit your butt down
and think about it.
You need to go sit down and reflect.
Get in the corner and think about it right now.
That's a black mama. You want to get on that phone with them men on that corner after I told your butt.
After I told you
to stop it.
Get your yellow ass back in the house.
He's on restriction.
You still have to work?
You can work on your behavior.
I don't know. No,
you ain't supposed to leave the house.
Women,
I'm just like work from home. WFH.
I don't think he's doing much of that.
I don't think he has a work. I don't know though. I don't know this man's business. I don't think he has one of those.
You think he's pulling up to a WeWork? Like, yes, yeah. You know the coordinates for today's location.
Does he have? What was his job? Was he
crime?
Was he a rapper?
It was crime.
Yeah, I don't think he has a job.
He did crimes.
He never had he don't have no
crime
employment history.
Criminal.
Okay.
Records.
I don't know this man like that. I didn't even know Nicki Minaj was married until her husband made threats. I was like, Nicki married?
She gonna add up to the divorce group.
How long she been married?
I don't. It wasn't on People Magazine.
How'd they get together? Now, see, goes back to Tyler Perry. They're like, see, this is what happens when you date down. You date these niggas with no money.
They was mad at us even in the Patreon. Kevin Angel been married for 20 years. I don't care
what they say.
They need to stay out of single folks' business.
I just love how people hear what they want to hear. They like, you want us to date broke niggas. And I'm like, that's
nobody said that.
Not what I'm saying.
Literally nobody said that.
At all. I'm just saying it's okay if you date someone who doesn't make as much as
No, it's not. Stop making us settle.
Okay.
So anyway.
But somebody in the comments told us said, Angel only say that because she make more than her husband. Yes, and I have a successful marriage. At this current moment, my marriage
But you don't
is great.
feel like you settled.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Does Marcus put something on the light bill?
He put a lot on a lot of things.
Okay, just keep it to the top. Nigga, Marcus is the electrician. He fix the lights, literally. Forget about the light bill. This nigga Marcus will hardwire us into the neighbor's house and evade electric bill. Your neighbor gonna have double the light bill. Let Marcus get that tool section going.
Somebody in the comments said, April is being delusional.
April?
And she don't. And I said, let's find out what the hell this April girl is saying and gather her. Gather this bitch.
Get April O'Neil on the line.
Because this bitch must be talking crazy. No, but for real.
But so now listen, jokes aside, I read the crimes he was convicted of. Oh my God.
No, yeah, he's real.
Allegedly.
No. He is convicted of that crime. That ain't no alleged. I read the court document. House arrest for a little bit longer. Just and also regular jail.
You could round up to
And
the
I
nearest.
don't want black men in
round
jail.
up to the nearest year.
What if we just did the house arrest in an actual cell?
No, that's like when you were like, why would he do that? You already know you on parole. Niggas who done been in jail for the things that he's done are not scared of
Criminals crime.
Criminals crime.
Criminals
He be criming.
He's old. They're all too old. But my thing, people are like, Offset snitched. He snitched on himself.
I would say Offset, I don't think
everybody on earth has the internet.
He has a parole officer that has the internet. So nobody has to snitch. The parole officer can literally see it, and the parole officer actually has to do their job, or they won't get to keep a job, especially if you are showing that they're not doing their job.
Because now you think I'm not real. You out here with known criminals and here I want to be clear. He didn't threaten Offset man to man, face to face. At the end of the day, he was doing this.
He posted a video, much like how we do.
He was influencers in the wild. He was, you want to parlay, post. And his parole officer was like, share,
right.
Judge.
He's like, God dang, well now I got to do my job. I was turning my eyes.
Copy link, judge
like,
at gmail.com.
Where did they move the share button to on Instagram now? Hold on, I got to find it real quick.
Yeah.
Judge.
Right.
Dear Judge, are you on Instagram? Look at him. Yeah, go ahead. 120 probably be cool. Yeah, let's do Halloween, Christmas, New Year's.
Thanksgiving.
You know what? Thanksgiving, and throw Martin Luther King Day as well. Go ahead, let's do all the good holidays. You sit your butt down.
Well, listen, I didn't see the house. He gonna be all right for those 120. Let me tell you, sentence me to a house like that for a whole 5 years. I'll be okay. I'll be just fine. I'll be like, you know what? Let me do some more criming. Because I can feel that you all are going to let me out of here too soon.
Somebody on Patreon said the parole officer was watching the stream and like, oh, this is crazy. He not even get the finish though. Don't even worry about that. Before you even post this, I'm typing these documents. Okay, who's that? Known felon?
No. Yeah.
Threatening behavior. Okay, let me ask you this, Angel.
Yeah.
Now you from Baltimore.
I am.
You could have had a street life. Let me ask you something. Say your street life is too hot. If your husband got house arrest for threatening somebody on your behalf, because apparently this is on her behalf, from what the streets is telling me, and I got my ear to the streets.
Of course.
Are you embarrassed, or are you like, thank you? Because a lot of people was like, I'd be so embarrassed, but maybe Nicki's not. Give us some insight into the mind of a woman.
Me personally, me Angel personally, it takes away the thugness when it's done online. Like I said, you got time to put emojis, title it, after
Filter,
you're live. Yeah.
noir.
Be like, put a little sparkle on that sepia tone, clear up my eyes. You get to add on Instagram, it'd be like, do you want to post this or would you like to delete it? There's so many decisions you have to make that it kind of takes like the rugged, hardcore. It makes it a lot more corny. You know what I'm saying? It's more so embarrassing because the person will always have the upper hand that seems unbothered.
Yes, especially if that person's flying private and literally playing video games that night and then flying to a football game.
Yeah, and I have a dude that will always defend my honor. And so a lot of times I have to pretend like nothing happened because I'll be like, sure, no.
Marcus ain't going on his phone and be like, hey, man, you ever talk to my wife like that? I'm going to hit you with one of my tools.
Listen, first of all, my husband just hit 100K
He
followers.
did.
Congratulations, baby.
That's fire.
But even with that, there's a lot of things about Instagram he don't know. So he would potentially be confused anyways. In my life, is these people in here? Is Offset in here? How can I find out if he's in here? Because if he's in here, I want to say something to him. It's going to already be like, just go do what you're used to doing. Get your fists together.
The funniest part about this whole thing is he's threatening Offset, and that same night, Offset is literally dancing with Kai Cenat.
He looked like a child. Yes. Oh, come on, Kevin. Hey.
I don't know what
you do it now. You got to go down. Oh, wait a minute. But you can't hold on to the dance. Come on. That cement ass of yours just weighs you down. That's what it'll do it every time. I bet you could get started. If you had more room and wasn't going to get concussed in this corner, I bet you could do it.
Offset was like, he was...
Boom, bop, boo, pop.
They was just having a time.
They look like they had a blast. I wish black men got to do that more often. Like you guys, y'all had a fun little...
What?
I mean, I don't know if I would be like, oh, go back into the ocean again with sharks, whales, and dolphins.
Let me tell you what I'm never doing again. What up, y'all? I hope you enjoy this bonus clip snippet. Listen, if you want the full bonus episode, then hit the Kev on Stage Studios Patreon. It's right here on the thing you're looking at. You get patreon.com/Kev on Stage Studios. You can click kevonstage.com. You're missing out. Me and Angel do full-on bonus episodes, and depending on what the topic is, sometimes the better episode is the bonus. Honestly, we're a little more relaxed on the bonus episode because we know it's not going public, so we let our hair down. Well, she lets her hair down. I let my beard down. We also have full shows that never air in full on YouTube. Exclusive shows, merch discounts, tickets. But the thing that you're really missing out on is the community. It's the people like you. Black people, some white, some Mexicans too, but we all kind of cool. They be cool, you know what I'm saying? Allies, if you will. So join us. And stop just having the snippet only. You guys just got the tip. Get the full shaft. Patreon.
Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another banger for you. With my boy Kev on Stage and that chick Angel.